Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about something a little more important than what we've been talking about recently. We're talking about bullying, and this is a major problem, you guys would say, correct?
Yeah, I'd say it's one of the biggest threats to America's youth in a long time. Honestly, I was bullied as a kid. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Yeah, but when I was a little kid, I was a little chubby. I'll admit it. I was a little chubby kid. I was kind of a nerd. I wasn't all that tough. Now, kids would pick on me. I mean, I moved away from my old house, which was pretty far away. I was in second grade, and I came here, and I was bullied mercilessly. Like, no one was ever nice to me. I didn't have a whole lot of friends. And I think that's one of the
It
reasons people
happens.
picked on me, 'cause I was a new kid. And I got tougher. Yeah, me and Nathan became friends, I think, like, the next year. Like, it was a rough first year for me. But I became a tougher kid. But going into 7th and 8th grade, I got punched in the face, and I got a detention. Or I got suspended for that, actually. I got punched in the face, and I was suspended for getting punched in the face. But, yeah, it was a rough time for me. But really the idea didn't come from my experience. The idea came from my brother. My brother was, there's a bully at my brother's school now. Now, my brother, he's, like, let me put it this way. My brother's in 7th grade. He's, for those of you who are overseas or, Europe or whatever, he's 12 years old. I'm 16. He's about, like, 4 inches shorter than me, and we weigh the same. He's a big kid. I mean, he has bigger feet than me. He's a big kid. And I wouldn't mess with him I was his age. I mean, he's got a lot of friends that are as small as my little sister. I mean, he's a big kid. But there's this one kid who apparently is bigger than my brother, and probably therefore bigger than me, and is picking on Jerry. It just punched him in the stomach on a couple days ago, and beat the living ass out of another kid a week before that. And none of the teachers do anything. No one's seen this. No one is even attempted to do anything. And we told an administrator, and they didn't do anything. So my mom had to close
Yeah,
school, and this kid got in a lot of trouble.
and a lot of
But
the
no,
times
it's
people don't have, the
go
nerve
ahead.
to speak up about it if something is happening to them. And if it is happening, you need to say something about it or stick up for yourself. And a lot of people, the reason they don't stick up for themselves is they, like, have a fear that they're going to get in trouble. And, like, a lot of people don't realize it or don't think it's true, but, like, believe me, like, if some kid's pushing you around, right? If you push them back and you show them, like, you aren't just gonna let them walk all over you, they'll stop doing it. Like, people just don't think it's true, but a lot of the times, and sometimes, it doesn't always work, but
It's it's a tough thing to deal
you
with.
need to
Bullying,
stick
it
up for
really is.
yourself.
It's not a fun thing to deal
But
with. It's not
sometimes
something anybody should have to deal with. But unfortunately, in the world we live in, we do. People pick on other people because they think it's cool. People pick on other people because they have insecurities. And that's for me. That's a misconception. I honestly think that the old, like, stereotype that, oh, bullies pick on you because they have problems of their own. Oh, that's not true.
No, they
I
don't
would
because
say
it's
maybe
affiliation.
like maybe 6% of bullies
Yeah.
have like an actual problem. The rest of the bullies are just jerks. Honestly, that's the way the world. It's a bleak outlook,
It's,
but that's the way the world is. I mean, most bullies just do it
they
because
want
they think it's
they want
cool,
attention for other
and
people,
they get
It's very
kicks out of it.
unfortunate, though. That's how that works out.
Right. And that ain't fair. That's not fair to everyone else in the world that they think that they can just do it to people without any
And not
form
get-
of
and
consequence.
not get away with it. It's just not right. And I think that, like,
It's-
karma, I believe in karma, and I think, like, if they're going to do bad now, that bad is going to come
Yeah,
back.
they'll get in
later to
trouble
them
for
in
what
life.
they do, or,
And that,
ooh, Jimmy hitting that throwing knife. But, like,
I am
yeah,
going
so-
ham in this game with my KSG.
like,
But and that's all it's
need
about.
to-
Is bullying is bad.
and,
guys,
if you
don't do
witness it, that's the majority of the time what people see. You need to tell somebody or talk to the person and, let them know everything's, ask them, you know.
Right.
You know, because it's
You can't
know,
just let it
You're
happen.
going to see it, you know. You're in school. You're gonna see it at one point or another, you know. It's bound to happen.
And the more you let it go, the longer you let it go, the more often things like that are going to happen, and the more often people are
And,
going
you know,
to
if
do it, and
if
the
you
worse
tell
it's going to
somebody,
get
you
in the
know,
world.
it will really make them feel better, and maybe even give them the nerve to tell somebody, or you know, you tell somebody. You know, it's just you have to do something. Otherwise,
Right, like just simply go into a teacher, like, look, this kid's picking on me. Can you maybe, you know, tell an administrator or something? They can deal with it. You don't even involve my name. Just say
and they
something
will,
stuff
you know,
is
they
happening.
will
You know,
do
I don't even
that
have to,
for
you
you.
know,
It's
sit
that
down by
simple.
the bully anymore.
You know, you'll feel.
And it will make a big difference. You may.
All right,
It
guys.
will,
So
if
that's
you're
it
not
for
going to,
this
but it will.
commentary. Tell us what you
Right.
thought. It means a lot to us. Oh, by the way, if you can, please follow us on Twitter. We're trying to, you know, get more people for that, and then it'll also pretty much count as a comment for our giveaway. If you don't know about that, check our videos. So, thanks, guys. Anything else you guys have to say? All right, guys. Thanks.
Have a nice day. Bye.